That is one big nose.
16 years ago, Mike Fulton lost his sight, but even though he's completely blind, he still gets around. With his 7-year-old golden lab at his side, there's not much he can't do. Cody trained for 2 years with the BC Guide Dog Services.
In theory, any place that I can go freely, he's allowed to go. He can't be denied access.
All the dogs are different. Some are much more sensitive than others.
Restaurants, transit, ferries, airplanes, grocery stores. By law, guide dogs are allowed where others aren't. But in recent years, some dog owners without a disability, have been taking advantage of that, dressing their pets in service dog outfits.
They get the vests online, and say 10 or 15 years ago, you might have found 1 or 2 organizations that would sell them.
Now there are hundreds.
There's no school name on the jacket, probably fraudulent.
For people with legitimate disabilities, the fake vests are disgusting.
We've fought tooth and nail to get access without being questioned, and then to have people like that taking advantage of, the blue vest or a fake harness so that they can take their dog on a plane or something like that, I just think it's ludicrous.
The BC government agrees. So last week, it had the first reading of the new Guide and Service Dog Act of BC.
Government's trying to toughen up the regulations. They're going to have a registrar. There's going to be a government ID of some sort.
I have no problem pulling out his photo ID and saying, there you go. Yep, he's a registered guide dog certified through BC Guide Dogs. I don't have an issue with that at all.
The Solicitor General is still trying to decide whether legitimate service dogs should be issued licenses or tags. The details are still being worked out. And while it won't stop people from buying fake service dog vests or badges, it should go a long way towards solving the problem.
In my opinion, it's a game changer what the government's trying to do. They've thought out of the box.
Deborah Goebel, CBC News, Vancouver.
Now, we'd love to hear your take on the story. You're seeing some of the comments on the screen. We already actually received a photo from one of our followers in Brampton, Ontario, who says the owner of these dogs brought them along on a cruise, saying they were professional service dogs. What do you think? What do you think about people who would do that? What do you think about the need for tougher penalties, maybe, for people who pretend they're pets or service animals? We're at CBC Morning Show, our Twitter account, as always.